left in the season, obviously, only 15 games left. How much on your mind is finishing strong being kind of the key for you?
I think it should be everybody's goal, just from here on out, regardless of pitcher, position player. 15 games left, if we all, go all out, whatever it is, put focus on each and every day, see what happens. But it's important, just for building into next year too. It's nice to go into the next season with confidence, the way you ended the previous season.
This is your last time you'll get to see the Baltimore lineup, obviously one of the better lineups in baseball. What are your thoughts every time you approach them?
It changes every time. Like I said, they're a good ball club. They make adjustments. We see them quite a bit, so it's always an interesting game facing them and anybody in our division. There's not an easy lineup to go face within the division, along with the rest of the American League. But especially in our division, you have to be on your A game every time.
With how much you've been counted on in this rotation, it's easy to forget how young you are in your pitching career. How do you feel physically right now, getting to this point?
I feel great. My body feels good. I'm a little different than everybody else right now. I did have some time off, but just anticipating that, it would feel great just how it is. Last year I finished the year, I felt good, but this year I feel better at this point than I did at last year's point. But like I said, it's a little askew right now, but I like the way I'm feeling right now in September.
Go ahead, Mark.
Do you feel like you've changed anything in your approach since you've come back to the game?
I don't think so. I think I'm just trying to, once I got a few games back, it was a little bit, feeling everything out again, kind of shaking the rust off, that type of thing. But since then, I felt like I've thrown the ball really well. Maybe the results don't show it, but from my standpoint, how everything's coming out, how the stuff feels, I think it's been really good for quite a while now. So the results might have been mixed or a few games, a couple of extra runs here and there, but from just solely pitching, I feel like I've been throwing the ball at the same level I was before I got hurt. Just, different results as time goes on, but I'm happy with it.
With the schedule running down and basically you're running out of games to try and get back into this thing, how difficult is it to keep the same motivation together? You're playing for not just pride, you're playing for just pride as opposed to pride and a playoff spot.
Yeah, there's a few teams in front of us, so I guess we have to just take it day by day. I know it sounds boring, but there has to be a lot of things happen for us to gain ground on everybody on the same day, which is rare that 4 teams ahead of you, 5 teams ahead of you lose or you can gain a game. So really we just have to focus on catching the next guy in front of us if we want to have a chance, because we're going to have to pass all those teams up at some point if we want a chance at it. So we're just focused on the team right above us, and if we pass them, focus on the next team. But as of right now, everyone's just taking it day by day, and hopefully we get the win today and we move on to the next day and see what everybody does in the rest of the league after our day's over with.
I'm sure there's so much extra pressure because of the bobblehead.
I don't think there's any extra pressure because of that. Maybe if I was pitching on this day, there'd be extra pressure, but it'll be done and passed, and everyone will get to take me home with them tonight.
You like how it came out?
It came out pretty good. The facial hair is a little bit heavy, just for coloring wise, but I think other than that, it's pretty identical. So I thought about put some Just for Men, just to darken my own facial hair for today and shave, but I passed on that. I figured I'll just let it be. It's pretty good. I really like it.